Hello and welcome everyone back to the dumbass class, the detention cell edition, with me, Hanus. Yes, I have persuaded my gentle, benevolent jailer to allow me to have some freedom and explore the newest of updates on what the hell is this? What? What are you doing? Why? Well, this is just terrible news indeed. Technical malfunctions are prevalent. Anyway, I am here with you all good people as we... why do you look like me? Why do you look like me? There can only be one Hanus. Yes, as we explore the new content update for Encased. A glorious day indeed. Let us see what we have. Unfortunately, my goodies have been taken, so we shall have to locate some new ones. But as you can see, Hanus is as Hanus should be. I am perfect in every way, shape, and form. Ooh. Gimme. Ooh, gimme. These are all lovely little things. Excellent. Do we have anything available? Anything good? Anything wise? Right, well, who are these retrobates in my proximity? You fellow orange member.
The orange is dressed in a new jumpsuit. The shiny badge on his chest reads, Quinton Bailey, labourer. He's side-eyeing the screen skeptically. Despite his tired, grim expression, his gaze is open and friendly. However, the general impression is unmistakable. There's something scary about Bisley.
So tell me, my good retrobate, how did you end up in a place like this, much like myself?
The orange's face stretches into a broad smile, bearing his dentures to the world. Like everyone else. I was delivered there in an escorted black car. There are others who arrive at the main entrance, though. He nods at the black-winged woman beside him. Her nose wrinkles in displeasure, but she says nothing. As you step away, Bisley gives you a swift nudge on the thigh, at the same time passing something cold and metallic into your hands. You open your hand to discover a pair of lockpicks, just in case, Bisley whispers with a wink.
Oh, my good man, it is a pleasure to meet you. I'm sure we will be the best of friends. Yes. Oh, hello there. I am Hanus. It has been some time since I was allowed contact with... No, why are you speaking to me? I don't want to talk to you. There was a fine ass there waiting for me to communicate with it.
A guy wearing thick spectacles thrusts out a sweaty hand. Monty James, Silverwing. He glances down at your badge. Ah, it's you. I found your file extremely interesting. And your CV wonderful. Inspiring, really.
Oh, I know if it came from me, then it has to be the greatest work that you have ever seen.
When I had the opportunity to look over the files of my future colleagues, I couldn't resist. I didn't want to sound boastful, but silver level clearance has its advantages. Monty winks.
So, by the way, I don't suppose you could tell me what you saw in that file of yours regarding myself, of course.
Monty makes a ring with his thumb and forefinger. You were number 63,784 on the waiting list, but you were lucky enough to get into the dome after only 16 months. Besides that, zero, nada, absolutely nothing. You're a dark horse for both the foundation on both. Dark horse for both the Foundation and myself. How exactly did you end up in this wing?
Oh, well, you see, there were some misunderstandings, an issue with feet, and so on, and perhaps a camera or two, but there's nothing for you to worry about, my good man.
Answer that you came to terms with your criminal past. Sneer that you're going to build your own gang. Explain that you didn't have much choice. It was the dome or life in prison.
I have come to terms with my bestial nature. I will try to tend my ways whilst here, but I can't guarantee anything, of course.
James gives you an encouraging but dry smile. It's never too late to begin anew, or so it's written in the official Cronus leaflet. An uncomfortable silence rises between you, and Monty abruptly changes the subject. He taps the narrow, illuminated panel with one finger. Look, there's a storm rising. The lightning is strange, green. Should lightning be green? This is my first sandstorm.
I have no idea. Not my area of expertise, I'm afraid. Monty, was it? But Monty, you must agree. You must agree. Look at that arse. Look at it. I've not seen an arse like that since my last shower in prison, but still, it was not attached to such a beautiful and fine woman.
A pale and thin woman is standing at the window, leaning against the illumination. The glass is slightly fogged with her breath. She turns to you. Her shiny badge reads, Tomoko Kimaru? Jesus Christ. Crystologist? Crystologer? Don't often see a word like that in my life. We've crossed the border. No going back now. Even travelling by Even travelling by the Funnicle? Wasn't so exciting? Even travelling by the Fonicle. The city of Crystal Sand, standing at the foot of the dome, and the Spire Station are connected by a line of passenger and freight functionals. Specially equipped cables ply along the line laying directly on the surface of the dome, transporting Cronus fundamental employees and cargo. Did they lay a train track across the top of the dome? Huh. The white presses small hands to her blushing cheeks.
Oh, my dear, did you see something you liked? I know I have the appearance of a old man scrotum, but believe me, my heart is as black and disgusting as my face. I mean gold and pure, and ignore that.
It started with an article I read about luminous materials with changeable crystalline lattices. That's what led me here. I have a theory, but I'm not ready to share it yet. She says softly, as if answering a question you did not ask. Perception 5. Ask Kimaru if she's seen the dark station on the outer surface of the dome.
My dear, I noticed you have quite the lovely peach there, but I also noticed some time ago that there is a dark station on the surface.
Oh, hang on. Oh, we got experience for that. Nice. Tomoko peers through the glass in the direction you indicate. Oh, that's... that unfortunate aircraft. The one that crashed into the dome during the first expeditions. I believe that's a wing fragment over there. And some white canvas. What did they think it is? What do you think it is? Maybe a parachute? The white shakes her head, bewildered. Now that I'm here, I just can't believe it. It's all true. We're on our way to meet the future.
What did you mean when you said crossing the border, my lovely peached dear, Tomoko?
Tomoko shoots you a surprised look. Sounds like you missed a few details in the briefing. To put it simply, the dome is a selective permeable environment. Yeah, we know about that. The white draws an invisible hemisphere in the air. Jesus Christ. Oh no. Inorganic objects may exit the dome without difficulty, but any living creature dies if transported back to the outside world. That's why we're all stuck here for an indefinite period of time.
Well, I mean, it is possible that the changes within the dome caused by these new artificial science words.
Huzzah, more experience. Kamaru considers your words carefully. It is possible, yes, quite possible. She returns to staring through the window, her mind far away. Tomoko tosses her head. Tomoko flicks her hair as she moves her head. I'm supposed to be appointed to White Swan base. Who knows, maybe we'll end up working together one day. You're obviously serious about the science. White Swan. I'll give you the breakdown of it. They're a different scientific agency within the dome. We might learn a bit more about them this time.
Oh, I really, I know there are so many of you fine people, of which I could talk to, but I have no interest. I apologize. I know it is cruel, but I only really wanted to speak to a fellow orange and a peach. I mean, a Tobacco. Yes, Tobacco. I'm sure she has fine feet.
You watch through the portal as the ground slowly approaches. It looks brown, black, though the tinted glass and smoky blue at the horizon, the clouds seem to pull apart like taffy. You carefully review your briefing as you descend. When the capsule arrives, they deliver you to the base and you'll receive your assignment to one of the dome's construction sites.
Construction. I'm not one for manual labor, I'm afraid. What a horrible thing to go through.
Though even working all day beneath the burning sun would be preferable to being one of the White Wing's subjects. What you heard about their human experiments during the briefing was not encouraging. Just as you're about to move away from the window, you notice a whirlwind beginning to form above the Orca plains. The gathering storm drifts unhurriedly above the desert. A crown of green lightning flashes at its core. Clearly no ordinary weather phenomena. It must be one of these anomalies, and you freeze at the window, unable to remove your gaze.
Where are these forefather things? They were meant to be quite important, weren't they?
The outline of the landing site, buried in clouds of dust, appear behind a greenish glass. Appears behind the greenish glass of the porthole. The capsule shudders, touching the brake. Catches 1.
Oh, well, is this what the... Let me out. Let me out of that fart box. Ugh, the smells in there that I left. How you people were able to breathe is beyond me. Even I could not take my own stench like that. Oh.
Look, come here. Look, come on now, or you'll miss everything. A cheerful man in a white lab coat grabs you by the sleeve. A badge reading the Duvaku? Muzzy? I guess we're going to call you. A scientific analyst. Exports department. Is hanging limply from... Oh, hang on. A badge reading, and it's hanging limply from his clean uniform. Still... redolent of washing powder. Residue? I don't know. Look over there. He gestures, swiping upwards. A hand. He gestures, sweeping upwards, and hands you his field binoculars. Take the binoculars and look where he's pointing.
Okay, fine, fair enough. Ooh, what is this?
You raise the binoculars to your eyes. 4 times magnified, the whirlwind cloud above the rust-coloured plains looks even stranger. Its core glows and flickers green lights and flashes rhythmically, and that rhythm seems to form a complicated pattern. Nuzzy bends closer to your ear.
Fascinating.
Do you want me to bring some filters? Fascinating. Do you want me to bring some filters? If we incorporate the red and blue spectrum, we'll see something amazing. It's like a signal, some kind of message.
What exactly am I looking at here?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I don't know. Nuzzy laughs unnervingly and snatches the binoculars from your hands. With the glasses raised to his eyes, he minutely adjusts the focus. It's a massive whirlwind north of Concord, and not merely some desert sandstorm. There's an anomaly. I hope it lasts long enough for me to make proper observations.
Right. I should be going now.
Muzzy looks from you to the capsule and to the landing terminal entrance. He throws up his arms. Oh, Miss... what the fuck? Miss Guskis? Excuse me. I'm so sorry. You'd better get going, or you'll be late for check-in. Your colleagues are already inside, and the storm is growing stronger. Yeah, the storm is growing stronger. Dwight mutters in fascination, his eyes glued to the binoculars and fixed to the spinning whirl of clouds. The metastorm is getting even stronger. Isn't it marvelous? You'd better get to the station and don't forget to register or you won't let you on the bus. Sorry. You'd better get to the station and don't forget to register or they won't let you on the bus. He shouts over the growling whirlwind.
Yes, out of my way. I've had enough of this. It's too hot, too dry and sandy. Oh, well, isn't this nice? Look. So let me just come here and... Yes. It's all fine. You saw nothing. Hello, my good man.
The young blue is concentrating on studying some communication schedule in his Cronus? Yeah. While strolling around a bunch of wires hanging from an open fuse box. He smells strongly of cheap cigarettes. His shiny badge reads Toyin Yun. Tryon Yun? Communications engineer. He looks away from his screen, offering you a hand. Hello. How can I help you?
I was just wondering what you were doing.
He taps on the screen with a finger. I'm trying to calculate the the optimal route for telecommunications cables. These are communications cables for the entire dome here. Sorry, there are communications cables from the entire dome here on the Concord. They are untied and run up to the spire. This thread is the only thing connecting the dome and the civilized world outside. And if it, gets cut, the engineer looks at you meaningfully. Therefore, my mission is to ensure a stable connection and secure lines, which in turn is impossible without proper topography. Proper topography. The way it's done now, it's a shame. One could go to jail for that back where I come from.
What is a shame exactly?
Yun's face shows a disapproving expression. The cables are laid improperly, and various factors affect the signal's level. Local anomalies ruin the equipment as well, with a developed work culture and quality control systems. Most of the problems could be solved at once.
I see. Someone fucked up when building this place. Interesting. What anomaly are you talking about, my dear Jan?
He looks around and lowers his voice. They conceal a lot of information from newbies like you. I suppose it's because of the security order. But as for me, it looks like a proper sabotage for which some Silvers should pay for their freedom, with their freedom. Sorry, I got distracted. You were asking what anomalies? Welps. Huge bold shoes? What? Whelps, huge bold saws, very unpleasant creatures. Can I help you any further?
No, I'm going to leave you now.
Jan bids you farewell with a firm handshake. Thank you for understanding. I'm not used to getting distracted and sloppy. Especially on such an important issue. He returns to the calculation on his Cronus screen. Okay. Let's have a quick... You know what, I'm going to take it all, because I'm sure I can sell some junk to someone. Someone will want my empty can and paper. Because that's how these games work. So we're going to have a quick move around. and see if there's any goodies that Hanus can acquire. Doesn't look like it. Okay, this is quite interesting. Let us talk to him. A silver wearing thick glass. Already done this bit. He raises his head and studies your face with a squint. Ah, it's you. How do you like the inside of the dome?
I was expecting something more, something grander, something elegant. And I've just heard from that electrician that this place is a shithole, so I'm a bit disappointed.
The silver adjusts his spectacles. You don't have to tell me twice. You don't have to tell me twice. At first, you're babbling with enthusiasm. Both Crystal Sands and the Spire are quite impressive. One must admit. You look at them and feel like you're making history. And then you discover they somehow left you off the new recruit list. He smirks joyously. Right now, there are more important things to worry about than history, you see.
I could attempt to, hack the system, maybe get you on there. It may come at a little bit of a price, but I'm sure a well-to-do Silver Wing member like yourself can afford.
Monty looks up from where he was toying with a hangnail. Really? Are you for real? That'd be incredible of you. Maybe my optimism is about... Oh, hang on, no. Maybe my optimism about this place and the people working here was justified after all. You've evidently cheered him up quite a lot.
Yes. Let me just have a little look. I swear I won't break it. Damn it.
Okay, wait, he didn't do anything negative to us, so we should be fine.
I didn't mean to do anything. I did nothing. Leave me be. No, old man, I don't want to talk to you. Excusez-moi. How dare you? Grant me access to your inner workings. Yes.
Register without assistance. So I'm just going to go through this one quickly. We don't need to read any of that rubbish. It's just meh. Over here.
Oh my. I could register him as an Orange Wing member. Oh, yes. No. We shall register Monty properly. We need someone in the upper echelons to assist us later for my plan to come together. If only I should... Monty, my dear friend.
Monty is sunk deep in thought, and also in a cushion of a couch. As you approach, he greets you with a slight nod, but remains immersed in his reverie.
I have done what you asked me, Monty. Remember this favor. I will claim it back one day.
Monty takes off his spectacles, rests them on the cushion beside him, and envelops you in a big hug.
No, 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 don't touch! Don't touch! Oh, I don't want to be touched by you, Monty. Oh, no.
He puts his glasses back on, thanks you for such an impressive example of cooperation with a stranger. Perhaps the dome really is a special place.
Oh, yes, it rather is, isn't it, Monty? Now then, Monty, my friend, you left your item here. I should return it to you, should I not? Yes.
Ooh.
Take it all. Meh. Well then, a more glorious experience for the great Hanus. Yes. Let us see. Dollary doos.
Huh. Do I have to talk to him? Receptionist, blah 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 blah.
Okay, well, just to get that bit of nonsense over with. Quickly. What? Oh.
That's going way too quick for me.
Oh, well, never mind. I guess Hanus just misses that. There's simply too much stuff to be done. Yes. Oh, well, it seems that this is the point when I must end the episode. I am sorry, dear friends, but things have become apparent to me. So thank you so much with joining me, Hanus, on a brand new adventure with some deja vus chucked in there. But please do let my gracious captor, that I have done well and you want to see more of me. That way I will have more freedom. So thank you so much for watching this video. You will like it, comment, and subscribe to ensure that you see more of me, Hanus. Yes. Take care, everyone, and as always, I am watching you from the shadows.